Hello, I'm Sister Geralyn Spaulding, and I'm with the Benedictine Monastery here in Hawaii for 17 years, and at our founding monastery for about 20 years. So before that, I was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana, in a Catholic family, and had a Catholic education for 12 years, and moved to Houston after graduating from college at a public university. I was working as a water pollution investigator for the state of Texas in the Houston area for 7 years before joining the monastery. So one of the closest moments I have had in my life was during a time of study in Jerusalem called the Jerusalem Studies Program. And this particular event happened when we were climbing Mount Sinai. So it was in the middle of the night, early morning, in the dark. We were going single file. There were 16 of us students. And so we were all climbing Mount Sinai and praying the rosary. I was praying the rosary silently. And it was about halfway up, about an hour and a half hike. In rocky ground, no vegetation, just a little path, a dirt path. When I had the rosary in my hand, and it was a starlit night, no moon, filled with stars, and the Hyakutake comet we heard of later was above us. So I hear in the middle of that scene, I hear a woman's voice, a really sweet voice of a woman whispering to me as though I was like 4 years old, like a mother whispering to a little child. I know the one who put the stars in their place. It was loud and clear what was said, and that was it. I kept replaying that whole sentence over and over and over again that night because it was amazing. And I figured it must have been Our Lady because of praying the rosary, and it just seemed to be her voice. And it took like 6 months later to realize, I was thinking, why did I connect with Our Lady on Mount Sinai, the place of the 10 Commandments? And so I was at a conference later on in a talk called Mary, the Ark of the Covenant. It was then that I realized, Moses brought us the Old Covenant on Mount Sinai, and Our Lady is the Ark of the New Covenant of Jesus, carrying Jesus into our world for us. So it continues to be a really close moment for me. Every time I have a star-filled night,